Mm. What more do you want from me? Damn. Okay, let's get this thing on the road. All right. Yeah, that's a bullish trend for sure. All right. All right. I mean, if this shit pops back up, then if it pops back up, then I'm gonna have to consider closing it. If it pops back up. Okay. Uh, All right. Sorry about the late start, guys. Had to call a family member, their birthday. So I had to call them and talk to them tonight before I started the stream, and it just kind of went over than I thought it would. Mm, all right, let's just get started. Put in this block of data. Hey, what's up, Alfred? Yeah, I mean, I had to call a family member. It was their birthday today. They called, so I just called them back, and the conversation just went a little bit longer than I thought. And then I looked up at the clock. I was like, "Oh shit! Let me call you back. Let me call you back. I'll finish this conversation another time because I had to come back for the stream. I'm not gonna miss no stream or nothing." But yo, Gold did me well. I did myself dirty. I didn't think Gold was gonna come back like that, man. I mean, that shit hit my target and everything, man. Like shit. That shit hurt my feelings. Like Gold hit my target and then some. So I'm kind of I hurt my feelings are hurt about that, man. Like this is what I already showed Alfred, but this is what Gold did to me, man. Like she came back, filled my target, and then went. Like, yo, what the hell? Like, why did you do that to me? I lost faith in the move. I removed my limit. And then she comes back. She comes back and hits the target, man. That is just crazy, man. This is so trade day static this time. Reminds me of the 25K milestone. All right, Alfred, I see you. Looks like you got some hold on, is this all the Nasdaq or is this like gold or something? But shit, this is what gold did to me the first time. It missed my entry. And then if my entry was filled, it missed my target. So not only did it miss my entry, it missed my target. So gold was like literally playing with my emotions today. I don't know what the hell or why the hell she did it, but she did it. And I take my order off, and then she comes back after missing the target. She fills it, and then she runs up. You held that micro long for 4 hours. I mean, I'm debating if I should even cut this because I took gold short. I'm debating if I should cut it. I mean, with this big move like this, I mean, I don't know, man. I might take a loss here. I may take a loss. I'm hoping for a pullback. I'm hoping to catch the pullback here, but I might take a loss here. Well, I guess I'm not going to be too mad about it because I had an opportunity to make money tonight, and I guess I decided to lose it. Hmm. I mean, on gold tonight. So right now, I'm short right here at R2. Right here at R2. I'm short on my Tradeify account. Like I'm short right here. My stop is actually, yeah, 7.7. My stop is actually at this high right here. That's where my stop is, at this high, above this high. Hmm. Actually, So I'm hoping for this to be a double top, and I can just get my target filled like is right here. My 90 ticks would be right here at this little low. So that would be absolutely nice if gold, you don't continue to go higher. You kind of pull back and reload before, that would be nice. But mm, yeah, I didn't think gold was. I mean, I knew that this was going to be a pullback trade. Uh, I just hate the fact that man. Yeah. TP at 910. Oh shit, yeah, you just got out of it. Yeah. I mean, this does look kind of look like I mean, shit. So this is what we could expect tomorrow. Let's actually look at the Fed watch tool and actually see if actually let me do this first. Let me do this first before I forget. So, all right. So this is the ranges for tomorrow. Uh, so these are the ranges I'm going to be looking at tomorrow. We actually had two of the NA meeting levels be profitable tonight or yesterday. And gain weight definitely owes me another handwritten apology that I'm just waiting for gain weight to join tomorrow or whenever he joins. He's going to have to submit a handwritten apology. All right. So I'm looking at a range between 23,975 and 23,955. And then if price pushes through that, which is highly likely tomorrow, 24.75 and 24.95. And if we get a pullback, I'm looking for the market to pull back at 23,835, 23,815, and 22,615 and 22,595. Okay, so that's the areas that I'm going to be looking for tomorrow. I guess because I'm here, I might as well do it now. All right. So yesterday we was looking at an area between 23,835 and 855 and 955 and 923, 955 and 23, 975 and then uh, and this is the area where the market actually bounced at today. 23,735, 23,715. This is where we got the bounce actually. 23,675 and 23,655. Okay, cool. All right, so let's look at the Fed Watch tool and see. It's man, after the data came out, this service became unavailable. Huh. So that's very interesting. We talked about the job revision last night. Uh, I think over 1 million jobs got revised, and I would assume that we would have seen or at least the market to expect a 50 basis point cut this upcoming FOMC meeting. But apparently, the market doesn't believe in a 50 right now. They believe more in a 25. Excuse me, I apologize. They believe more in a 25 basis point cut. Mm, mm. And I think I asked my AI assistant earlier. So the data revised, the revision shows roughly a 900,000 fewer jobs, meaning recent employment trends were dramatically overstated, fueling conviction that the Fed is behind the curve and must act to support a softening labor market, which this would make me assume that the market would now expect a 50 basis point cut versus a 25 so the Fed can catch up. Okay, and here's what it's saying. So Fed futures now over a 90% probability of a Fed cut, the next FOMC meeting, with some discussions about a potential 50 basis point reduction, though 25 remains the consensus. Yeah, that makes sense. So the whole time, the data, fuck, the data that the Fed was using was wrong, obviously. And well, I have a decision to make. Either I can just take this small loss on gold because it looks like it's not going to reject here at all. I can take a small loss, or I can actually let me just take the smaller loss instead of. Damn it! All right. Yeah, I guess that's my fault. I guess it's my fault. Damn it! I didn't. Yeah, that's my fault. Mhm. All right, let me look at this. I'm not going to play chicken with gold tonight because I mean, either she drops, and like I said, I'm not looking for a drop. I'm just looking for a pullback to my target. But this thing looks like it wants to keep going. But at the same time, I want to let the position play out, but I don't want to take the loss. I don't have to. Man, fuck. All right, man. Mm, all right. Yeah. Mm. Well, 778, 775. It would definitely be nice if uh, the the bears can step in this on gold. I was just looking for a nice pullback, but that might be a bullish. It might be too bullish here. Price can potentially go up to 80, 82. Mm. Well, decisions, man. Decision. Like I said, I can take a small loss here. If the market is not going to pull back, I can take a smaller loss, but mm. Well, I guess it would be nice. It would be nice if the bears would just step up here on gold. Mm. Okay. Actually, let me just so I'm in gold right now, and this is where I'm in at gold at 73. This is actually where my entry is. It hit my break even. This is uh, the question is, do I get out at break even? Kind of reevaluate, or should I let this thing rock out and let my position play out? Mm. Mm. All right, so yeah, that's not it. That's not the order. I did the wrong strategy. I was like, dude, that is not it. So I'm in. So my target is at 64. So this is where my target's at. And this is where my stop is for a nice 1 to 2. Now is at my break even. I can take a small loss and come back tomorrow. Or I can kind of let it play out and see what happens. I don't want to stay up all night with this trade. That's why I'm consider cutting it. But man, I'll be so disappointed if I just let this thing play out and it works. Mm, actually, I checked this stream out tonight. Actually, it really goes to show the difference in trading styles. It really goes to show because uh, he was like 2 points in gold, 3 points in gold, 3 point rally. I'm thinking to myself, I mean, that's not even a move because I'm looking for 90 ticks every time I trade. So a 2 or 3 point rally doesn't do anything for me. You know what? I hate the close. I would hate to close this thing and this thing works. All right, man. Right now, I'm only down $60 right now. If it hits my stop, I'll be down I think $200 too. Yeah. I'll be down 220. If I get out now, I'll only be down $50. I mean, gold is trending, isn't it? All right, man. Okay. If I keep telling myself to get out and then I don't get out, I can only blame myself. I can't be mad at nobody else but myself. Alfred, I was considering that, but that just man, that just involves a lot of risk. It involves a lot of risk. It just involves a lot if I trade that way. And that's the only reason why I haven't fully committed to that style. Like having the market just fill orders as it goes. Like if you're looking for a short, have it fill orders as it goes higher, having your average entry kind of move up as the price goes up. So when it finally goes in your direction, you have your position built. And but man, that is just not my style. Because I guess I would feel like if I'm not looking at an entry, that means that okay. I'm gonna put my stop above that high. Come on, gold. Stop playing. Stop playing, gold. Stop playing. Just drop. Stop playing, gold. Stop playing with my heart. I'm not 100% with this level right now. And so I guess I might as well should close it. But man, if this thing works, be kind of pissed. The only reason why I'm not 100% with this trade is because of this big bounce. I mean, but it is a double top. I mean, we are downtrending. It is a double top. But I just don't like, I mean, this pullback trade, I mean, we can definitely go higher. That's the only thing I don't like about this trade. What's up, Cave Trader? It can definitely go higher. And that's my only thing about this trade. And it's playing with my break even right now. Mm. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. All right, man. If we can get a strong close here, I'll feel more comfortable about this position. If we can get a strong close away from my break even, that would be awesome and great. But where my target's sitting at right now, there's definitely going to be a lot of turbulence. Where's my pen at? My concern is this area right here. You got a value area high, the 200 VWAP value area high. Break a structure, probably might come back and try to bounce here. Actually, yeah, they actually might bounce it there for sure. All right, so this is what I'll do because I'm not supposed to be in a trade at this time. If gold, if you can show me mercy here, Don't want to move my stop at break even, not yet, because this thing can easily come back and bounce me out. Actually, you know what? That's just gonna have to be something I'm gonna have to accept if it happens. I get stopped out at break even because I'm not gonna be up all night with this trade. So hopefully the market doesn't need to come back. I want to get some sleep tonight. Come on, market. Please go. Don't pull back. That's what I like to see. This is a good start. This is a good start. This is what I like to see. Actually, you know what? I might do something that's probably never been seen before on this stream. I might actually trail my position half size. I might take half of the position instead of waiting for 64. I can probably wait for like 68.5. I want to see what it does though. I want to see what it does. It's just my concern is just that 200 EMA and VWAP in the value area high. I mean, this is just a lot right now, especially with the market being, I mean, it's over, or at least since that news came out yesterday, the market has been trending down. Yeah, I mean, it has been trending down. We're starting to see, the bears come back in. I just don't want to deal with it. I just don't trust the bears. And this is just me projecting the Nasdaq onto gold, even though gold doesn't necessarily play the same games as the Nasdaq. I just don't want to deal with it. See, and this is what I'm talking about. These little stupid games right here. Got to pull back to the break even. Come on, come on. Just drop. You said just hold it, Cave Trader. Uh, I mean, the only reason why I don't want to hold it is because I don't trust it. I mean, we just had a bullish move. I don't know if you was here earlier, but I would have gotten this trade right here because this was definitely a reversal for the longs here, or at least an opportunity to go long. It missed my entry by the first, and then I removed it, and then it comes back and fills it, and then it hit my original target. Uh, this is bullish, even though it's overall bearish. But we got to remember that gold just got done being, I mean, all this bullishness right here. That's a lot of bullishness. And I would just hate to get caught up in that because even the bears are having a hard time shorting this thing right now. Even though the structure is overall bearish, you're having a hard time. Yeah. I haven't moved my stop to break even +1 yet. I'm waiting for it to kind of push down a little bit, and then I'll just put it at break even +1. 7. If I actually break even +1 will actually be where price is right now. Gold, you're not making this easy, man. You're not making it easy to stay in this trade. Okay. And gold is not making this thing easy at all. Nasdaq is still bullish, still trending from yesterday. Gain weight definitely owes me that apology. That double bottom retest works out. That double bottom retest right here works out. And he was saying that I was that my limits don't affect the market. Well, these that double bottom retest, we definitely saw a big move from that. So price found its way right back to the break even. I mean, we're making lower lows and lower highs. I mean, if we can get price to kind of stay down here, that would be nice. You can kind of get it to stay down. Okay. Okay. All right. So you can get a strong. Oh my God. Fucking gold. Come on. All right. Uh. Well. Okay. All right. But I was up 3 points. I didn't know that. I was. I didn't know I was. Well, not necessarily 3 points. Like 2 points. Gold is like, I'm giving you chances to get out of this thing at break even. All right, man. All right. Like I said, I'm not going to stay up with this trade. I'm not going to stay up with this trade. If it doesn't do something, I'm just going to have to be the responsible trader and accept what happened today and just look for another opportunity. Yeah. Dude, Gold, why are you doing this? Why are you playing at my break even? Okay. I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm gonna close the position. She got one more time to do that stupid shit, and I'm closing it. Take that, Gold. You said that it's so easy to cheat. Yeah, I mean it is cheating, man. You get into a good spot with gold, you're golden. You get into a good spot. 90 ticks is all I need. I don't need nothing. I don't need anything more than 90 ticks. And 90 ticks is easily obtainable with gold. It's easy. All right, man. All right. All right. I got my stop at break even. I'm kind of over this because I'm not going to stay up all night with this trade. I'm just not going to do it. There we go. We're getting there we go. I'm on gold. You said it's moving as it's supposed to. I mean, like I said, my only concern is that we're not getting the bullish, or not the bullish, but the bearish move I'm expecting in this area. That's the only thing. We're getting price playing in this range right now. All right. Are you in this trade as well, Cave Trader? Need some trader support. He said no short on you. Are you on this one? All right. Mathos. We're in this together then. We're in it together. We are in it together. Like I said, man, I'm just not confident in this trade. That's the only thing. If I was confident in it, I would let it ride overnight. But this looks like the market double bottom, sort of. You got to break a structure. They came back and they bought the retest. That's why I'm so concerned with this one. I'm not looking for a reversal, just a pullback, but I don't want to get caught up in what happened yesterday at 11 o'clock. I don't want to get caught up in something like this, where just people just got their gold positions taken away from them. and she's playing around the break even. That's just what makes it more frustrating. And I always say if it's not going down, then that means it's trying to go back up. All right. Uh, Fuck. All right, man. I'm closing this shit, man. I'm closing it. I'm closing it. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Gold, don't make me break up with you. Don't make me break up with you. Don't make me break up with you, Gold. Don't make me break up with you. I will break up with you. And my other concern is that this thing can go higher. We have another area of resistance around like 80, 81 or something like that. Yeah, like 81 right here. Yesterday's value area low. This is another potential area where there's going to be some bears and price could potentially be trying to come here. That's my only concern. And I just looked at Bookmap and there you go. All that liquidity is sitting at 680 right now. All that liquidity is sitting there at 680. All right. Like I said, I'm not going to be up all night with this trade. What time is it? Damn, it's about 10:28. It's 10:28. I've been in this trade for how long? How long have I been in this trade? So I originally got in here. I was up, damn, half of my and then it pushed right back up. So I got the entry and then it stopped everybody out. And then now it looks like it wants to short. Hmm. All right. And I'll live with that. Like I said, I'm not going to be in. I'm not going to put my stop at break even, but I'm also not going to I'm actually going to reduce it because I can just come back tomorrow. I mean, either it's going to work here actually. Where's that's like what R2 is that 7.3? All right, so I'm gonna just put my stop above R3, R2 right there. And just let this whatever happens happens. I'll just come back tomorrow and get those extra ticks back, I guess. We got PPI tomorrow. That's definitely going to move the market for sure. Gold is definitely going to react tomorrow. Mm. I just find it crazy that gold is just hanging in this area, like literally right next to my break even. That's why I just it's like, dude, is this thing literally trying to attack me right now? That's what I don't like, that it's just hanging in this area instead of just moving. He says, K Trader says that yeah, he's been green every month the last over 2K trades. Trading is not gambling if you hear. Yeah. And I don't think yeah, honestly, I mean, if you're gambling while trading is gambling for sure, but uh if you're taking good trades, then it's definitely not gambling. Well, I definitely have a lessons learned tonight. Uh, I definitely learned a lesson tonight, and man, I definitely learned a lesson today. Either take the trade or don't take the trade. Don't readjust. I didn't expect gold to come back, and because those that just joined, I was actually trying to get in at the long, right? So my entry was at 58.6. It missed me the original entry by a couple of ticks, and then it missed my target actually too. So if I got filled here, it would have missed my target and came back to my break even before it actually hit the target. So that was definitely challenging. Um, if I gotten filled there, that would have. I mean, I would have gotten my target hit eventually, but that would have been nerve wracking. I would have been like, damn, how damn, gold is like that. Like it literally missed it. I had my the target would have been at 67.5 or something. 67.7 or something like that. Actually, let me see. I think what is it like 50 58.6? It would have been at 67.6. 67.6. So it would have been right here and it missed it and then it came right back down to my break even. It eventually came back and filled it, but that would have been yeah. And so it missed it. I didn't think it was going to come back. I mean, for gold to come back like that, for it to come back like that, that was kind of weird for gold to do that. But I guess a lot of people missed it the same way it missed me the first time. So I guess people was like, nah, I need these orders filled. So they pushed it right back down. And once the orders got filled, man, this thing just went after I removed my order. So I was doubly frustrated by that. And that's why I feel like I'm more emotionally tied to this trade. I mean, it is a good trade. I'm not taking a random trade, but I would want this trade to work out for obvious reasons because of the missed opportunity that I had earlier. So I really want this trade to work out. I don't want the price to come and stop me out unnecessarily. And then I wake up and then it hits the target. But I'm not going to be up all night with this trade because I know if I leave it, I'm going to stay up with it. So this is a funded trade too on top of that. So I feel like I'm being tested right now. You said that this is the type of trade you go to break even since you want to. Yeah, I got my where I got my stop at is where I got it on the in my funded account 73.6. I'm only risking 6 ticks in this trade now. I don't want to put it at break even because it's hit my break even like 10 times now. So I'll give it 6 ticks. I want to give it 9, but oh well. I mean, if I give it 9, it'll put me above this high right here. Mm. So I'll be ooh crap. All right, so I'll give it 9 ticks. I'll be risking $45 on this trade. That means if I get stopped out on this one, that means I have to make up for those 9 ticks. Gold, don't make me break up with you, man. Don't make me break up with you. Okay. I'll just accept this. I'll accept it. Okay. Fine. Okay. All right. That means I just have to come back tomorrow then. Gold, do not make me break up with you. Do not make me break up with you. What the fuck? Man. Don't make me break up with you, Gold, because I will break up with you. I'm not gonna re-enter short. I'm not going to. Yeah, dude, like that's crazy, man. I'm not gonna re-enter short. I'll just come back tomorrow. I'll come back tomorrow. I'm not going to. I think, like I said, I think we got another entry. Damn, man. Man, whatever, dude. Mm. All right, let's do this. Okay. All right. So, what I will say is that, what I will say, um, even though that my internal voice is telling me to shut the fuck up, nobody want to hear that stupid shit. But what I will say is that, at least I reduced my risk. I reduced my risk, and instead of taking a potential bigger loss, I took a 9 tick loss, and I'm going to bed. I'm not worrying about a position overnight. I'm going to allow myself to go to sleep, come back refreshed tomorrow morning, and Oh, actually, the first move was actually 34 points. Full move was around like 89 points to the low. All right. So that's all. We definitely got our money back this morning. That's actually something that I'm happy about. I was able to get my money back this morning after a rough start. I kind of did the same thing that I'm doing tonight with the man. Mm, I'll fix that later on. I'm kind of doing the same thing that I did tonight, where I moved the position, or I moved the original entry. It was a great setup. It worked in my favor. Should have just trusted it, and it hits my target. I did that this afternoon with the long position in the Nasdaq earlier today. This move right here would have gotten my money back right here. This move, but I had to. Well, good thing for me, the market pulled back, and I was able to catch the second wave going up, and I got all of my target hits, even the ones that were unlikely to hit got hit. So I was able to make $1,900 on 8 uh, contracts. Actually, I made more than that because if y'all guys remember, I was down. I think I was down about, I forgot, like what, 1,400. So I was able to make that $1,400 back, and I was able to get 1,800 in the yesterday's session with 1,800. Uh, so I made $3,200 yesterday, just letting my runners run. Actually, no. I don't think I had 8. I think I had was it like 16, 18 or something? I forgot how many contracts I was trading earlier today. But I was able to make $3,200 today, get my money back, bring the account back up, and now we're ready for tomorrow's session. There are some lessons learned because this move right here, when I look back at this move, the reason why we got that bounce is because technically, if you look at this, technically, I mean, I didn't see it obviously in the moment, but if you look at it, we got price breaking up to the upside, and it breaks structure here. So once it breaks structure, it broke structure, and it pulls back into it's a pullback trade into this range right here. It pulled back into this range, and we got that pop, but obviously the market broke through that range. It pulled back, and the rest is history. Once we got that pullback into that range right here, or actually, never mind. We did get that retest trade right here, but obviously everybody got stopped out of their position. So this is the range right here. Price broke out of it. It pulled back. It pulled right back. It double topped at these highs, and then we got that break. We got that pullback. The bears shorted it, but they were unable to hold it, and unfortunately, they got stopped out. They got stopped out here because they was unable to hold this range, and you can see them just failing to hold the range because the bears did try to push this down, but we had a trend line right here. Price was holding up on that trend line, and then it just shot up from there. So we'll see if the bulls are going to maintain this momentum with PPI tomorrow. I'm going to make the assumption with PPI, if the market sees that uh, I guess the producer is putting out fewer orders, I think that would be bad. And I don't know. I'm just going to ask my AI assistant how to interpret the data, and we'll just move forward like that. So, but all right, that's it for me tonight. I appreciate all those that have joined. We'll definitely come back tomorrow morning, and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody. Have a good night.